We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, left fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario loves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in, David Wright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
To third. Sano has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Line drive to center field. Lagares is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit out towards second. Right to Cabrera. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Nick Castellanos.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading on inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman has Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. First shot for him here with a runner at first now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hard ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Byung-Ho Park.
Third baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Adam Lind. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Aoki. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
d'Arnaud.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Russell has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares.
swing and a liner. Just foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Garcia has it in his sights, and that's the third out. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Aoki. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Russell.
Hit hard to short. Reyes from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder number 11.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Back up the middle. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellano. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
3-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wilmer Flores.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Byron
Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A fastball that just misses inside. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A changeup over the inside corner. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nori Aoki.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jose Reyes at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in and looking for more. David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded, foul. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Byung-Ho Park. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Right there is Reyes. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away.
Up next
digging in, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now in the box, number 36. Switch hitter batting left here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2 out with the man at first. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Once again a 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Addison Russell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Nick Castellanos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Garcia racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Justin Grimm, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Rosario has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Hit in the air to right field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Ready now. Miguel Sano. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit hard towards second. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. So striding in, Young-Ho Park. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard ground ball to third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adam Lind. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam Lind.
He's set. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. C.J. Cron will come on now and pinch run here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 36. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. It was a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lagares is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.